Vikasit Bharat 2047, you are all aware. They have given very, very effective emphasis on food processing. I am very happy here. Already we are having some strengths. If you mention Chittur, fruit pulp and also dairy products. Guntur, chili and spices. Coastal Andhra Pradesh, total aquaculture. East Godavari and Palasa, cashew. Araku coffee, you are all aware. You are going to taste here. One of the best brand. It is now global brand. That is how Araku coffee is moving. Even some of the issues, if you see Rayalaseema, you name any fruit, including dates, they are producing there. Dragon fruit or mango or any fruit, variety of fruits, they are producing there. Now we are having an advantage. 8.45 million hectares of land is under cultivable land. And also we are having rice. Once we used to supply total rice for the nation, rice bowl of India, that is Andhra Pradesh. After Punjab, Andhra Pradesh was used to mention rice surplus. And also today, mango, banana, chili, turmeric, shrimp, palm oil, coffee, even pepper, everything we are producing, even cocoa, everything we are producing here today. At the same time, Andhra Pradesh, we are number one in aqua, and also we are number one in egg production. So many areas in meat. Just now 50th place, 10.41% we are producing from Andhra Pradesh. As on today, world-class food processing ecosystem we are having, 9 integrated food parks. Some of the parks we are having plug and play. You can come and start your operations immediately. That is the system we are working. As on today, ease of doing business, we are number one. Still we are thinking, speed of doing business, we are moving in that direction. Once you apply, it is our duty to get it done, all permissions and also trouble-free running of business will establish. That is our commitment for all of you.
I had a long speech prepared, but Saikant pretty much stole the thunder away from me, so I won't bore you with all the details on the policy. But I just wanted to stress on 3 specific things. One is visionary leadership. 2 is team that can actually execute it. The third one is we are a startup state. And I'd like to just talk about these 3 specific issues. First is vision. You know, Mr. Naidu our Chief Minister requires no introduction. He is known to be a visionary politician. If you look at what he's done to Hyderabad way back in the mid-90s, and when we look back at Hyderabad today, we know that all the seeds were sown in the right place. And a great example of that is Shamshabad Airport. When Mr. Naidu back then said airport should have 5,000 acres, a lot of people actually made fun of him. You know, generally in India we have a habit of making fun of visionaries. They made fun of him. They said, why do we need 5,000 acres? But now go back and see Shamshabad. It contributes close to 11% of Telangana's GDP. And there's a longer story to Shamshabad Airport. GMR did win the contract, but Mr. Naidu did not award it for the longest of time because back then this was one of the very first projects of GMR and he questioned whether GMR had the capacity to execute it. So he got GMR Garu to present all the designs and only after he got convinced that they can execute it in the true spirit of what he wanted it to be, was the contract awarded. So what we have in Andhra Pradesh is visionary leadership. And we are, if you look at, you've seen Shamshabad Airport, and believe me, Bhogapuram, we will one-up it, we will do better, and we will make it a destination on the eastern seaboard. Second is team. We have mix of experienced leadership and young Turks. The Dayas is a great example of this. You know, under the leadership of Satish Reddy Garu, who's enabling us, giving us inputs in terms of policy. Mohan Reddy Garu on the other side, giving us a lot of input. There are a bunch of youngsters sitting in between. If you look at Kondapalli Srinu, he's a first-time minister in the state cabinet. Ram Mohan Naidu, Mocha, requires no introduction. He's the youngest cabinet minister ever in Indian history. And we back it with leadership even from the service. So we have Saikant Verma, who's an IAS officer, who's handling Economic Development Board, who's younger than, I think, all of us on the dais. So what you see is a blend of experience and youngsters. We have hunger. We mean speed of doing business. Saikant spoke of ArcelorMittal. October is when we're going to break ground. It's going to be India's largest steel plant and it was clinched over one Zoom call. Another example is now it's out in the open. Google is going to build one of the largest data centers here in Visakhapatnam.